it as if I'm out doing well. I've not started.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Reality Check with Fresh, and today I'm here with one of the biggest entrepreneur here in Abakaliki, mims signature. It's an honor to be with you, man. It's an honor to have you here, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let's give you the privilege to introduce yourself better than what I just did. So I think there's something you can do.
Yes. My name is Maryann C.
Okay.
I'm the CEO of Mims Beautilocks,
Okay.
Mims Logistics,
Okay.
and so many other brands too.
Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur with over 7 brands
Okay.
and more.
Can you name the brands you have? Okay.
Like I said, Mims Beautilocks, Mims
Okay.
Logistics, Fuse Food, Bell's Noodles. I'm the convener of Pink Exhibition.
Wow.
NC3 Brand is a branding company.
Okay. So you have been doing all these things. Only you. Only you have been doing all these things. All right. So since when did you start this? When have you started being in this business? You're doing numerous things the way you just mentioned them.
I've in business totally. I've been in business for like 10 years,
Okay.
but these ones I mentioned now is just 4 years.
Okay.
When I start business in 10 years, anyone I do it to fail. Anyone I do it to fail. No matter the energy, everything I put into the brand, it will just keep failing and failing and failing.
So how did you get to know the one that didn't fail?
After I tried a lot of things, for example, the first one that births all these other brands is Mims Beautilocks. And when I said Mims Beautilocks, we just wanted to be producing braided wigs and be shipping outside the country.
Okay.
But when we started it did not work. We launched the first collection, it didn't work. People didn't buy the idea. In fact, what people now later loved was the shampoo and conditioner we used to produce.
Okay.
And I started producing that one. I just said, okay, let's have our own hair care products just for washing the hair. I didn't plan to go into hair care fully. But whenever anybody comes into the salon, after washing their hair, the next thing is just for them to ask, what are you using to wash my hair? I love it so much. So that's how our products they're selling. The shampoo was always selling, the conditioner. So I now went for upgrade classes to go into hair care fully. And that's how we just went into hair care.
You know, when you talk like this, it's very easy. It looks so simple and very easy to do. Because coming to your shop, I noticed that you're one of the biggest hair care vendor here in Abakaliki. So you're doing very well, and it looks very easy. So were there one of the business that you ventured into that was very stressful? Was it, let's say, how did you get to this particular point? Was it a business that was very stressful, and where did you start from?
I think the first business I said was bedsheets.
Bedsheet.
Yes,
Okay.
I started selling bedsheets. At the time, I sold to everybody I knew, and social media was not as big as how it was then. But after I sold to everybody I knew, there was nobody to sell again. If I call someone, it's about Mimi now. I just bought. In fact, I have 4 in my house, and I don't want again.
Okay.
Anybody I meet, so practically everybody I knew already bought the bedsheets. From there, I went into 90s.
Okay.
Same thing happened. I went into footwears. Footwears was a struggle because it wasn't with a lot of capital. And when someone wants a particular one, it will be the size that will be the problem. That's how that one too failed. Inner wears, that's how that one failed. Even when we relocated to Ebonyi, I said fruit salad business. But that one, I think that's the worst part of the whole business I ever did, because you will go to the market, buy watermelon, buy carrot, buy everything. But before noon, it will just start spoiling.
Okay.
And nobody will buy it. Nobody understood what I wanted.
Yeah.
I think after that time, I just packed up. I just went back to the house.
Okay.
But at the time, I just told myself, I know I'm creative. And I know I want to do something. I know I want to bring out something. I went into makeup.
I wanted to mention that part because I've had a story where they said you once a makeup artist.
Yes, I started as a makeup artist in Ebonyi.
Okay.
I started as a makeup artist. I went into makeup. It was going so well. but childbirth reduced the drive
For that
makeup
being a
thing.
makeup artist.
So my younger son took over the makeup aspect of it. I
Okay.
even did Ankara crafts. I think it was after then. That was when I said, okay, let's start this braided wig collection. It was that braided wig that birthed this hair care brand that everybody now knows very well. So, but the hair care, it was a difficult thing to come into the market, to get people to understand. People already had what they were using already
Before then.
before
You
then.
came in
So we
existence.
had to create a lot of content. We went out of our way, did a lot of marketing to get people. So as they start using it, they start telling one
Other
another,
people,
telling
yeah.
telling other people. So that's just how we went into the market. When we now start getting a lot of orders, it was now a problem. In the morning, we'll pack orders. We'll be calling logistics people.
No logistics.
No
they'll not
logistics
come
will
to your
come.
rescue.
Customers will be calling me, insulting me. In fact, some of them will say, refund my money, you pass scammers. And in social media, these people don't know us.
Yeah.
And I told myself, one of the days, one of those boys came. I told them, what does it even take for someone to own this bike? I did not say logistics, we just said this bike. This bike, you just to pack orders, go to. Madam, you know how though.
Just to own one, just to buy it.
Yes. That's how I said, okay, I saved money. I bought my bikes. But when I now before I bought the bike, then I said, I've gone to business classes and they said one source of income cannot make you a billionaire.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to be a billionaire.
That is the idea.
That's the idea.
The numerous.
And I said, okay, this is a start. Since Mims Beautilocks is going well and Mims Beautilocks now is making me to go into logistics, let me go into it full time.
Okay.
So we now went into logistics full time. It now made our deliveries very easy for us. From there, that's how I now bought a ride, because a lot of people will call me, Mims, please, I need a cab that can take me to the airport very early in the morning.
So you even do cabs?
Yes,
wow.
we do.
I'm just
ride with Mims. We do. We launched it last year when we turned 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So it has been from that one. Then we do a lot of branding. I'm someone that is very keen on branding. If anybody that know my brand color is pink. My logistics color is yellow.
That's the idea behind the pink
exhibition. Yeah. Yes. So I saw that we will pay a printing company to produce 1,000 paper bags for us, and in 1 month it's finished. I told myself I cannot keep up like this. So even stickers, when we produce stickers, 2,000, 5,000, before you say Jack, they will come, ma, you remaining 20, you remaining 50. I said, okay, I think I need to now own my own branding company so that I can be branding, even if it's 1 million paper bags I want. You will now be producing it and be producing for other people too. Okay. It's also another source of income. So that's what made me to come into the NC3 brand. Okay. Then when we pack into our new place now, when customers come, they're always hungry. And even from the logistics part, they'll come and see somebody wants noodles, somebody wants this, somebody wants that. That's how Bell's Noodles came into life. So when customers come now, they will not even be hungry because
there's somebody to cook for
them. Somebody to cook for them. And when they eat it, even when they don't come to make their hair, they'll be at home, they'll call that they need it.
And they can make for them.
Yeah, so that's how Bell's Noodles came about. Feels Food too is from there just started birthing all these different brands
businesses
to Pink Exhibition. Right. Hi, I'm Mims and I'm the founder of Mims Beautilocks, Mims Logistics, plus 7 other brands. At Mims Beautilocks, we have Mims Hair Spa and the hair care section where we sell all kind of hair care products ranging from dandruff sets, light sets, edges grow sets, kids sets, men set. We just cater for everything about hair for both the African woman, men, and the children. While in the hair spa, we treat your hair, we braid your hair, we do your pedicure. Virtually everything about beauty is seen there. At the logistics part, we pick up your delivery and we send it out for you. We do surprise packages. Everything about logistics is what we do. Thank you.
So, moving on, you spoke about you being a married woman. So, will you say that your husband has a lot of influence in what you are today? Like, does he play a big role, a big instrumental to your outburst of becoming a big
person?
Yes.
My husband is somebody that He doesn't believe that a woman should work for him.
Okay.
In as much as he does everything, I'm the first child of my parents.
Okay.
I'm the ada of the house. I know that I have a lot of responsibilities left for him. He does not want me to do anything.
So how did you manage,
I just wanted him to say yes
to the business?
I just wanted him to tell me, go and do.
Okay.
Just all I wanted is just a yes.
Okay.
Approve for me to do it.
So was there a point where he accepted that, okay, you should be a working wife, you should be an entrepreneur? Was there a time when he agreed on your plan?
Yes, I
Or
married.
was
You should know that one thing. I married when I was very young.
Okay.
I married when I was very young. I was still in school then. So even when I finished school, he just wanted me to stay. And you tell me, stay and take care of the kids. When it's time for you to work, I will know. But I just did not want it. I wanted to do something. Even if it failed, I will do another one. Even if it failed, I'll do another one till now.
That you have.
And so now he's seeing that these things I am doing is yielding things.
Okay.
And now he's now in full support of it.
So before he wasn't.
Okay. It was even a hard thing to convince him. He would tell me, business will stress you. Women cannot do serious business. Just rest. So even when I'm having all those challenges in my business, because you can't tell him. I can't even tell him. I will just
it's more like a ticket to tell you, I don't do it again.
So even when I mistakenly say it, you'll be like, you see,
okay.
I have told you that business is not for women. Leave business. But I kept on. Even in the haircut, there was a time I did not see products. I did not see money. I was just dumbfounded. In fact, we're about to pack up. I think it was in the second year of our haircare brand, 2022. Yeah. But I did not give up. I just started again. All I just announced to people was that we're now rebranding.
Okay.
So I just told them that we're rebranding. They should give us time. So when I now get money to produce one, I'll produce one. That's just how I started again. Went for different haircare formulation classes, upgraded myself, went to different business classes. I've done a lot of business classes. And so that is why I'm even able to teach women now. Okay. On International Women's Day 8th March, I organized the blueprints with mims. I did. And women came. I was so happy that I was able to pour in knowledge. Like, everybody was like, mims, I didn't know you knew all these things about. No wonder your business is going this way, because I don't rest. Even up till now, I'm still attending classes and I'm still not ready to stop.
As a woman, you've been doing one or two things. So what is the blueprint becoming successful in business? What is the blueprint you followed? What are the principles you followed? I believe so much that when a lady or a woman gives birth, they eliminate their reasoning in becoming, trying to advance towards one particular goal, trying to strive to make something out of it. And especially when a woman marries somebody that is telling them, I don't do anything. You understand? So what is the blueprint you follow to becoming successful?
Determination.
Okay.
I told myself that I wanted to be known. There was a time I just used to pray. When I pray, I don't used to pray to be rich. I would say, God, I want to be famous. Okay. I just wanted anywhere you go to, let people say mims. Okay. And I'm happy. Even in my kids' school. They say, Mommy, you're the celebrity of my school. Hey. Everybody wants to be like you. You are everybody's role model in my school. And I'm happy because that's what I want. So, and I know that for my business to grow, I have to do personal branding to myself. And I've done it. I never planned to be brand ambassadors to different brands, but it's coming now. Brands are reaching out to me to be an ambassador. And their ambassador. And I'm surprised because when I just talk about, or somebody who gifts me something and I just say, hey, you guys, see, somebody gifted me this. In the evening, the person will call me and say, Mims, how did you get these people? You have people. People trust you. And that's the personal brand I wanted. I wanted people to really trust me. And because they're able to trust me, that is why no matter any brand I birth, it will still be successful. Because I've made people know that I am truthful. I am just straightforward. I'm that person they see. That person you're seeing online is still that person you see offline. Most people, once they just start seeing or once they just pass a street and somebody call their name, they're already feeling. But me, that same way I say hi to you on social media, it's the same way I will still say it because I am working on my personal brand. And I know that humility is everything. Especially when you want to grow. So that's it.
What would be your advice for a woman that is in her husband's house? You understand? And the husband is telling her, sit at home, don't do anything. So what is the advice for that such person? Should the person sit at home or go out, or what do you think?
Okay, sincerely, if I know what I knew now, what my advice to this person is what I'm going to do is to maybe I won't go out doing it, but because social media is a platform where it's so big, we have over 5 billion people on social media. So I can stay at home and start doing it at home. There is no way he will tell you that you should not do anything at home.
Okay.
Because most men, they just don't want you to go out. They just don't want you to start mingling with the wrong people.
Yes.
And you can also judge them too. They want you to just remain that person they saw. And so you can be in the house and start business. Okay. People make millions of money now
sitting at home
just by being at home. As long as they are on phone, as long as they are creating content, as long as they are being consistent, they will still make that same money. Most of the time, women just want people to give them money to go and open a shop without structuring your business, without strategy, and without targeting. When you open that business, it will still fail. And that is why the man will not tell you, so after pressure, I brought out this money to empower you. See now. But it's even good because when you're already at home and you start doing it at home, he will see the need of you going out, of you having a shop out. He will already see the need because you already see that you are making money
from what you're doing
at home. So even if he refuses to give you money to start, you can still go into drop shipping. Drop shipping, if it is maybe fabric, you want to start selling fabrics or something. You can drop ship from a brand that sells fabric. They post their different collections. You repost it in your own different platforms and start making money from it.
There, just more like an affiliate.
Yes, a lot of people make so much money on drop shipping. From there, you can even be able to start saving money and now start selling it in wholesale. Everything one needs to do is about determination. Me personally, I started with nothing. I started with absolutely nothing. Nobody gave me anything. I started my business. This mims beautilocks. I started it with loan.
With a loan.
With 500,000 naira loan self. That time, 2021. So I can tell you for free that I did it. I was even paying interest of this loan, and I was still building myself, building my brand to where it has gotten to today. So my advice to her is be patient, start online, dominate online space very well. It will even pay you more because most of the time when you even have shop in a whole day, let me say highest 10-15% are the people that walk into the shop, and most of them will not even buy. They just came in to check out what you're selling. But online, like I said before, over 5 billion people are there waiting to see what you're selling. People have money. People want to spend this money.
Just to get the rights.
Yes. Like me, somebody will tell me, Miss, why are you even doing these things in Ebonyi? Why are you doing it in Abakaliki? I will not tell the person, okay, mention the state you want me to go to. A person will say, what of Lagos? So Lagos. But I have like 5 distributors in Lagos. Already.
So why do you need to
go there? Someone will say, what of... okay, Mims of Abuja. I have 3 distributors in Abuja. I have in Jos. I have in Makurdi. I have in Port Harcourt. I have in Enugu. I have like 4. I have 84 wholesalers in total. So, and I'm in Ebonyi. And I produce these things in Ebonyi. And they still trust me. And they met me on social media. They've never seen me. Before. They've never seen me. Let me say it's because of the pink exhibitions. That's why some of them will travel to come and say, okay, let me even see this person I'm doing business with. But all of them just trust me because of the things they see on my social media platform. So she can start. She can start at home and succeed.
Okay. So now what is your secret to sales? What is the secret to sales? Like the way you market your business. What is the secret to it? What do you do differently that somebody else is not doing and makes you stand up? Make your standard, What makes you maintain that standard up there?
Strategy.
So what is the strategy that you're using? What is the strategy that you're using that somebody else is not using? That is making you to, you have businesses, you have lots of branches in a lot of states, Benue states, Makurdi, Lagos. So what is the strategy? What are you doing differently?
That other people are not doing. It's not just what I am doing differently. It's what I want. Everybody know what they want for their businesses. Me, I know that I want to be able to reach a lot of people. I tell myself every day, for the fact that I'm the CEO doesn't mean I don't put myself on target.
Okay.
And all these different brands I have managers for them.
Okay.
It's not that I'm the one
Officiating everything.
Yes. No, I have managers for all of them, and I just don't hire anyhow person. I hire people that know what they want in that particular field they are. In fact, when I'm interviewing people now, I used to ask you, what are you good at? And I've turned all my staffs to content creation, to content creators, because content creation is, in this 2025,
It's important.
It's the number one thing to make your business grow and scale. So if you're not so keen about content creation, you just still remain there. And one thing, especially for us that have a product we sell, if you keep telling people buy, they will get tired of it. So for today, I can tell you the benefits of getting this product for yourself, why you need it, why you should have it. So as I'm telling you, as I'm talking to everybody, but I am saying you. So if it says you say, right, I think I should get it.
You should get it. You should just,
buy it. And you see that person chatting me up.
And it's the help of social media, the content you
create. Yes, I create a lot of content. Every week we map out content. We create for logistics, we create for music, we create for fuels, we create for every part. Even my hair spa, we still create for that place too. So content creation and the strategy I use is what makes me sell more, even though I'm in a boy.
All right. So moving on, here's a question I wanted to ask. If you go back in time, what is that advice you give to your younger self? What will you tell yourself to do? What will you do differently if you can go back like 10 years to this time? What will you do differently?
Learn.
You learn.
If I've learned more and known what I wanted, at the beginning I did not know what I wanted. All I know was that I wanted to do something. I didn't know what I wanted. I would have gone for a business school. I would have gone to a business school. So in the middle of the business school, I would have known the particular thing I am good at.
And focus on it.
And focus on it. For example, I've learned photography. Latro taught me. I've learned a lot of things that still did not work out. It still did not go well. But if I had learned more, especially because I know I want to go into business. And I knew that I will eventually go into business because my father and my mother were very big business people. So we grew up seeing them do their businesses and it was very successful. And I also saw how my father's business fell. So I saw the gap. I saw what he missed. So I used to tell myself that when I eventually do my business will not fail. Because I've seen the mistake he made
before this time.
Before doing it. Because he was doing so well. So well. But one little mistake just made him fall and fall. And someone that is doing business with no help, he was just a poor boy that God just blessed and started doing his business. But because of lack of this structure we're talking about,
he failed.
And lack of organization. So he just failed. And it was difficult for him to stand up again. So while growing up, I knew I loved business. And I knew that a paid job cannot pay my bills. I love good things. And a paid job cannot do it for me. So I knew his business, in a day, business can give you 10 billion. So I just know that it's business I wanted.
And you would have told yourself that, and
I would have told myself then to learn and focus on business very well than doing a whole lot of things, and I got confused.
You could have done one.
I would have done one. I would have done one.
All right. So does your upbringing have any part to play in what you are today, like your upbringing, the way your mom shaped you to be, and all? Did they have a part to play in what you are presently?
Yes, very well. Because right now, a lot of people used to ask me, what's this thing? Business is just the mind. It's just the mind. Everybody know what they want. If you ask everybody now, they know what they want. But can you do it? Can you just stand up and say, no, I want to do this thing? That's just the difference. So why I would be able to stand up and take risk is because of how I saw it from the beginning. My mom owned a salon. when we were little. So when you go back to school and come back, you will go to the salon then.
Okay.
So if they are weaving hair and there's no customer and there's nobody to wash a customer, I say, my mom will tell you, just do it like that. When they finish, nobody to weave it. She doesn't even need to talk to you. The way
You just know what to do.
She will just be like this. You will go there, be shaking and just be doing it. And we are 5 girls and 1 boy.
Oh, wow.
So she wanted everybody to be industrious.
Okay.
So you see me, I'll just go there. Her friends say will come and say, but
that's so
so from there, sometimes I'll go to my dad's factory. He owned a foam factory.
Okay.
He started as a photographer.
Okay.
So after the photography crashed, he now went into foam production, mattress.
Okay.
He even named it after me, Nelo's Foam.
Wow.
So when I go there, I now saw that nothing in that foam company is usually a waste.
Okay.
And I say, hey, I like this thing. So after the production of the foam, as they're cutting it, that tiny dust, they use it as pillows.
Use it for something.
They use it for something. The remaining ones, carpenters used to come and pack it. Like there is no waste in it. And I told myself, if I must go into a business, I would love to go into a business that is production.
Yeah.
I just don't want to go into any kind of business. Okay. And that is why all the buying and selling businesses I did failed. Because I knew that that's not what I wanted. I wanted a production business. Okay. So when I saw that our shampoo and conditioner was already giving me that money I just dived into it very well. So that's it.
That is it. Okay. So the question here is that what is one of the best financial decisions you have made so far? What have you made? And what is that decision you made this year or last year or previously that has helped you shift your life this way?
This year?
Yes, financial decision. Or let's say generally in your life, what is one of the best financial decisions you have made?
Getting a business coach.
Okay.
This business coach has taught me. She came to her Ebonyi this year. She stayed for 10 days. Okay. And in these 10 days, she reviewed all my brands and told me, see, Mims, you have to look into this aspect. You have to look into this aspect. You're already doing well in this area. You have to put more energy in this area. And it has helped me. We are just a match. Okay. But like I told you, I put myself on target. And we've been meeting up to this target. Even right now, things are so hard. It's difficult for people to buy. But the new strategies and new target audience she has told us to channel our energy towards has been yielding a lot of results for us. Yes. So my best decision this year is to get a good business coach for my brand. You have to invest in yourself if you must stay in business. It's not what's happening in 2023.
That's going to happen next year. So you have to evolve.
Just keep upgrading, keep learning, keep investing in yourself to make it to be there.
All right. So how do you know the business that is for you? How do you know the business that is going to actually fetch you good money? The business that you can do properly. How do you find? How do you do that? To know the business that you're supposed to do actually to make money from there.
I don't want to sound spiritual, but prayer.
You need to pray. To get that business, you're supposed to.
You need to pray. In as much as we're talking about all these things, business is also spiritual. Okay. So you need to pray. There are sometimes that you are doing well, you are marketing well, you are shouting well, you are doing everything well, but it's looking as if your village people are just blocking the. So in all these things we are talking about, you just need to pray so that God will just channel you to that right business that when you're doing it, you're seeing results. Okay. Because most of the time when you're doing something, you're not seeing results, you just tend to give up. And so it takes few of us that even when nothing is coming out, we are digging it, we are doing it, we are doing it. Last year, if I tell you what my logistics company did to me, I would have said, let me just close it down.
But you didn't close it?
I did not close it down. I just went on a 1 month break. I sacked everybody.
From the logistics?
Yes, so.
Hey. There's a lot in business. So.
There's a lot. I sacked from the manager to the riders to the driver.
Everybody left.
My friend now told me, just calm down. And I said, how can I be investing so much?
When you're not
Buying
making
bikes is
anything.
expensive, car expensive, everything is so expensive. And when you now buy this people would handle it, eat customers' food, pour customers' parfait, beat traffic, and they will hold them. A people, a lot of things in this. And I told them, no, it's okay. Let's just rest. That you have to rest, let me rest. So that's how we left logistics. So if I am not that kind of a determined person, I would have just said, please,
you just
I'm
close
not
it
doing.
down.
What you will just see is bikes for sale.
Well, so people will just buy it immediately.
People will buy it immediately and be riding by Okada. And they'll just, it's even better for them. But me, I said, no. I want to build a legacy that my kids would grow up and see that, oh, so even though mommy made this mistake, still mommy was there, she learned, and she stood this business till now. You know, do you hear about GIG Logistics?
Yeah.
That is how I want Mims Logistics to
be
eventually
like, okay,
in the future.
So presently, is there a vision for your brand? Is there something you still want to do for your brand, or is there an idea you have for your brand to be bigger, or you are okay with the level that you are presently in business?
I say it a lot of times, and when people say, Mims, you're doing well. Oh, Mims, you're doing well. I'll tell you, my sister, I've not started. I'm not doing well. I don't even see myself as someone that is doing well. I'm not yet in my own building, and you're telling me I'm doing well.
So you want to move from the building you are now to another place?
To my own plaza, from up to down, will be my own. I want to have branches all over Africa.
Wow.
Not just Nigeria.
So that is a whole lot.
That's a whole lot.
Lot of ambition. It's going to take a lot of work.
It's going to take a... So when people say I don't see it as if I'm out doing well. Okay. I've not started. Okay. A lot of people still don't know me. Let me say, yes, I've dominated a boy. But what of Enugu? I want to be able to go to the place where I'm still a baby there. Let me start learning.
And grow to something there.
Grow to that level.
Okay. So is there people that you have been a source of inspiration to? Like people, like you said earlier, that you have students. So those students that have graduated from you, is there one that you will want to mention that, okay, you have been a source of inspiration to this person also? This person has been successful through me. I taught this person, and this person has, gotten to be, he's trying. He's doing.
I will not mention name. I won't mention name because calling out somebody's name, you have to take permission now. How can you just call out someone's name? But a lot of vendors in Abakaliki will tell you that Mims motivated me. Okay. For example, during Pink exhibition, the last one we did was the fourth one. I started this Pink exhibition on my own. I did the first one. I did the second one on my own. Only me exhibited my products. The third one, I did it on my own. But the fourth one, I already know that I wanted it to be the biggest street fair in this East. So what did I do? And once you're already doing well in business, you tend to have colleagues that you have like minds.
Yes.
So I just had a meeting with these close people. I call them my sisters. Okay. These close people, we have like minds together. I called them and told them that Pink exhibition is about to come, and this is the fourth one. I want us to be 10. Let's just exhibit our products, these 10 of us. So they said, okay. Some people bought the idea. Some people said, no, in a boy, who sells? Nobody, no, Mims. Me, I cannot carry my things and come out, or later now, nobody will buy. If you just tell me, like, I tell you, okay, no problem. No problem, it's fine. After everything, I just said, let me do the publicity. Let me just call for vendors. We called for vendors. We had our physical meeting where 20-something persons that attended. So when they came, I told them what I wanted. I told them how I wanted it. I wanted everybody to make nothing less than 3 million in one day. And people were like, in this Abakaliki. But you don't support each other. You cannot do this thing here. You go better carry this energy and go to it. It's like you have too much money, Mims. I told them I intended to put over 10 billboards and 100 mini billboards, and we will be going to radios, and that we're going to Funai, that in fact I've put everything in place to make sure we gather every audience in Ebonyi State, not just Abakaliki, in Ebonyi State to come for this trade fair, and that I am assuring them of visibility, that they would connect and they would sell. Half of the people in that meeting bought the idea. Half of the people did not buy the idea. I said I will not give up. That's this fourth one. I must do it and do it to the fullest. I put up my billboard. We said our publicity. We said our content. These people are even called their names now are the people that really made these things happen. Oma Sweet Cake, Darby, Vig, House of Glam. They were the ones that started flaunting these things very well. Every day we create content. And so when we now start creating this content, when we now start talking about it back to back, what that vendors now told themselves, it's just looking as if we were not doing anything. No, we better go and register.
So all of them that registered, they now follow the trend.
Yes, I reached out me myself. If I just see you're doing well, I'll call you. I'll tell you it's me. So I just want to tell you that I want to host a trade fair, and I know that your brand will have visibility to benefit you. You ask, are they paying? I'll tell you, yes, you have to pay because we'll have to rent a canopy, decorate it, call DJ, call MC. And it's 2 days, and it's even at the mall, so we are paying for everything. So you have to pay. Some will tell me, no, my business is not up to exposing it like that. No. But when we started our publicity, before you know it, we're 30, and 40.
I actually saw that, and you packed 50. Up the whole stadium.
Yes.
So shopping malls, right?
Yeah, shopping mall. Almost all the big brands in Abakaliki. They joined us, and we made it happen. We pushed it to the essence. Our governor even came on the first day.
Seriously?
Yes. And I told myself, and the funny thing is that during the pink exhibition, I just went to my car and I said, let them just, I was there. I said, let them be selling. Let them just be having fun. I went to my car. I told God, see me, I'm the one that brought these women out.
So that they will have sales.
Please, even though I don't sell, let them sell. Let all this our sweat not go down. One, the kind of rain that fell a day before that day, it was terrible. So I was afraid. I was just in the car. If the weather starts to change, I'll say, hey, God, these women that said I would have left them. But I was just in the car. When one of my team members came and said, Mims, guess what? Governor is here.
Seriously?
I was like, I left my car on because the car was on. I came down. Behold, I saw governor coming with the wife, deputy governor, commissioners. In fact, every person that has a political position, they were just entering, and I said, God, is this how you work?
Yeah.
In fact, that first day, we shut down that first day. People sold. Governor even bought, empowered so many people. So that day, I would just be standing. Someone will come and meet me. You made me a millionaire.
Yeah.
Look at my business. That's 20,000, 30,000. But today, I have 2 million. So I was just so happy seeing that my vision, bringing out these vendors.
Give people.
It gave them visibility. Yeah. People got to know them. In fact, some people still say that the customers that still fund their business are people they got during Pink Exhibition.
From that time.
Yes. Because not just that we did it, we were teaching them how to market these things. We're telling you that you have to market this as they're coming. Be talking to them. Tell them your shop address. We even wrote shop addresses there. Yeah. So when they come and they buy, you still refer them to your store. So we were not just so keen about selling these 2 days. We wanted, as we are selling, we're still bringing you to our office. So we're still telling you that there's a place to come. And it showed that Ebonyi support each other. Yeah. So now when somebody tell me Ebonyi, I'll tell no. I'm number one testimony that Ebonyi people support each other. Yeah. Did you see the crowd? Okay, the second day, let me say, okay, because of the first day, that's why, maybe because governor came, that's why crowd came. But the second day, governor did not come. But the crowd was tripled.
It grew.
Yes.
Because, because of the news they had the
previous day. So it tripled. People came. In fact, people from Abba started calling me that, when is the next one? They want to pay.
So you want to host another one?
Yes, we're already planning
for it.
Yes.
Is there a month for it already?
Yes, it's always every October.
How do you handle competition? Whereby you get to compete, and first of all, you're in competition with anybody in your line of business, and how big you are already in Nebo. You said, is this someone you are seeing and you're in competition with them, and maybe you want to be bigger than them, or
As long as a boy is concerned, I'm not in competition with anybody.
But generally, you are in competition with somebody.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm in competition with myself.
Okay.
The better version of me. We are both in competition with each other.
Okay.
But one thing in a boy, you don't even need to be in the same line of business with someone for that person to be in competition with you.
Okay.
So you tend to be hearing a lot of things that someone that is not even in your own field of business is saying about you.
Okay.
So that's one thing with a boy. But as long as you know what you're doing in business, it's just for you to close your ears and focus. So even the people they go to tell these things will eventually see that no, this person cannot have time to do this to this other person. That means this person is even doing way better. So I'm not in competition with anybody.
Okay. How do you choose circle of friends to relate to? Because if you choose the wrong circle, they have a lot to do with. So how do you choose those circle of friends you relate with?
When you see a like mind like you would know. And especially in business, you can't go your business alone. You need relationships. You need people to help you grow your business, because business is about networking. If I talk about my brand and you talk about my brand, and this person talks about my brand, we are making more people to know about this brand. Me too. I want to talk about your brand. Talk about. So that's how business is about networking. But when you want to stay alone in your business, it will remain that way. At the times of it will even start coming down because you don't have people that are just your brand ambassadors for you for free. So that's it.
Okay. So thank you so much, babe Signature. I'm so honored to have you here. And lastly, before we go, just give us one advice for an entrepreneur, somebody that started off somewhere that is struggling in life, So what is that one piece of advice you give somebody out there?
Okay. The advice I just want to give you in this 2025, if you don't show up, nobody will see you. You will be forgotten. So for you to remain in business and to excel in business, show up. If not, you'll be forgotten.
So thank you so much. See you on the next one.